You have earned the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Ollie, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. We are super excited because you are bringing some Taylor Swift down the rabbit hole today. And today is actually a Taylor anniversary on the day that we are recording this. So it has been 1 year since Taylor got her master's back. So I'm super excited that we get to listen to some Taylor Swift. We get to listen to Ivy on the day that Taylor got her master's back. So this is super exciting for us. So happy Taylorversary, Ollie, and I can't wait to get into Ivy.
Thank you so much for Ivy here. We're about to do the lyric video and a live performance of Ivy. Very excited for this. This is from the album Evermore, which we're excited to dive into ourselves too. And Ollie, you provided us some context that you want us to know before jumping in. So here we go. Now for the info. Thank you. And we were about to read. This song is inspired by the series about Emily Dickinson. The New York Times back in, I believe, 2001 revealed that some of the works of Emily Dickinson were censored because they included the name Susan. Susan was his sister-in-law. Susan married Emily's brother. People have interpreted correctly from the quotes of the letters that as them being together, which would have been more than frowned upon back then. If Emily's sister had not discovered her poems in a drawer, we would never know the works of Dickinson. Mabel Lomas Todd and Thomas Wentworth Higginson, who published the first collections, heavily edited them to exclude Susan's name or any links to her. Dickinson's correspondence with Susan was deeply intimate with Emily, often asking Susan to hide her letters, as shown in notes saying, "Don't let them see. Will you, Susie? Open me carefully." Emily Dickinson's intimate letters to Susan Hunting Dickinson. And some people suggest the song is written from the perspective of Susan Gilbert, showing the intense emotions of her affair with Emily while being married to Emily's brother, Austin.
Wow.
The song is track 10 on the album Evermore, which was released on December 10, Emily Dickinson's birthday.
Very cool.
Taylor also gave an interview before the release and spoke about the 1830 Victorian ladies. Emily was born December 10th, 1830. The term Evermore echoes a phrase from the poem written by Dickinson to Susan, Sue Forevermore. She hasn't confirmed this, but we know they used her song Ivy in the series 2 finale.
Wow.
Also, they are related. That's crazy. So, quote from today, a few days before she announced the release of Evermore, Swift also discussed the cover of her album Folklore, telling Entertainment Weekly she had an idea for this girl sleepwalking through the forest in a nightgown in 1830, which happens to be the year Dickinson was born. And from Reddit, the song sounds like it's Sue airing her frustrations and love for Emily while engaged but not yet married. Dickinson season 1 explores this in depth, so perhaps Taylor watched the show. Emily is the metaphorical ivy covering the house of stone and Austin has built for Sue. She is daring Emily to tell her to run, persuade her to run away because otherwise she will marry Austin and Emily will have to see them together.
Oh, very cool.
And there you go. So for Evermore is a top album for you, Ollie, and we're very excited for jumping into this. Thank you so much for all the background. And now for the show, y'all.
I'm so excited to get into this. I actually didn't know that Emily Dickinson, like I knew of Emily Dickinson. We've all kind of heard of her growing up in the ecosphere around us. Right. But I didn't actually know that she had a love affair with a girl named Susan or anything like that. So like I'm very not there with my lore on that side. Same so like it's really cool to have this information. It makes me want to dive into Emily Dickinson a lot more.
Good.
Yeah.
To know a little bit of this context because you and me, we sometimes go all in on this is all about Taylor and what she went through.
Exactly.
So it's kind of nice to have that relief and just kind of have a little bit. That really does help us. We enjoy the kind of sometimes going in blind, but it's nice having some sometimes.
It is. And like I know with Folklore and Evermore, she really focused on her storytelling in these two albums. She still wrote stuff that was personal, but she definitely focused more on putting herself in someone else's shoes in that kind of an empathetic way within her songwriting. So I'm really excited to listen to Ivy and see what this song, how she portrayed this song now that we know a little bit about what it's about.
Here we go then.
How's one to know? I'd meet you where the spirit meets the bones. faith forgotten land. In from the snow, your touch brought forth an incandescent glow, tarnished but so grand. And the old widow goes to the stone every day, but I don't, I just sit here and wait, grieving for the living. Oh, goddamn, my pain pits in the palm of your freezing hand, taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you.
Oh yeah. Even without the context, the lyrics are so good that you can take that into it, right?
I wish to know the fatal flaw that makes you long to be magnificently cursed. He's in the room, your opal eyes are all I wish to see. He wants what's only yours. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand, taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered. Clover blooms in the fields, spring breaks loose, the time is near. What would he do if he found us out? Crescent moon, coast is clear, spring breaks loose, but so does fear. He's gonna burn this house to the ground. I was one to know I'd live and die for moments that we stole, unbegged and borrowed time. So tell me to run, or dare to sit and watch what will become, and drink my husband's wine. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand, taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. And I'm covered in you.
Loving all the intricate kind of
So
instruments in
yeah,
this one.
it's a fire, it's a goddamn blaze in the dark, and you started it, you started it. So yeah, it's a war, it's the goddamn fight of my life, and you started it, you started it. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. In you.
This one really felt storytelling, didn't it?
Yeah.
You can really feel the difference in the way she portrays it.
Now I'm covered in you.
Now covered in you, like ivy. It's a really good metaphor.
Very cool. I really liked that song.
Yeah, what a jingle.
It is.
Honestly. And like for me, correct me if I'm mistaken, but from the right up there, because I sometimes have a hard time when I write to incorporate. I mean, read when I incorporate. But this girl was gonna get married, but then someone else kind of started taking her heart and all that.
So she was Susan or Susie
Yeah.
was getting married to Emily's brother and fell in love with Emily. So it's
Oh,
a
wow, okay, right,
sapphic
right.
affair.
Yeah, okay. So that totally makes sense, and
in the 1830s. So
And that's a big scandalous deal.
it's
And all
a
that time
huge
was made,
scandal.
right? Yeah.
It's huge. That's why when you're like, I wonder what he'll do if he found out, and like burn him like as a witch, you know, right? Because it's the 1830s. Like she's a witch. Burn her.
But that's
Right?
that's what happens in like, so regardless of the gender itself, I was thinking of
Yeah.
Shrek. And like when she
Oh.
had to go get married, but then like she obviously wanted
She
Shrek.
fell in love with
And
Shrek,
there's
but
always
had to
someone-
marry Lord
There's
Farquaad.
always someone else that sometimes is better for you when like it seems like fate's putting you a different way.
Mhm.
So I think that's really cool when like the way that she was throwing in some of these cliches and like even the Ivy that you become and all that too. I thought Taylor just was nailing it there. But musically, this one was really catchy. I'm really liking the kind of the jingle feel of it, the folkier type of feel of it too.
It
And
definitely had a folky feel.
yeah, and like so it's just nice to see this side of her, and it's not as serious, I would say too. So it's a lot more light on the heart, but not on the
Yeah.
poppy side. So it's not just like, you know, whoa, because of the poppiness. Like it just like it was a different feel from her that I like this angle.
It kind of gave me, and I'm gonna be honest, it gave me more like it's like on the folky side of it. It felt like when Fabi is singing in
Illumishade?
Illumishade,
Yeah.
it's more like a Fabi song than like an Illumishade metal song. You know how it gives you that folky style.
Yeah.
It feels like this is Taylor's Fabi era in that kind of sense with that
And
folky
explain
style.
what that means to
So,
people who
like,
don't know Fabi.
So Illumishade is a I want to get the country right, but I'm forgetting. I think it was a Finnish folk metal band where they have very, very folky music when Fabi is singing, but they have very, very metal music when I forget the other lead singer's name. Kreigel is
Yeah.
singing. And but when Fabi is singing, it's a lot softer, it's a lot more whimsical, it feels more airy, like there's a lot of movement and like space for like the spirit of the music to kind of take over. I that was a very whimsical way to explain it, but it was the best way that I could. And that's how this kind of felt for Taylor. This is where she came in as a storyteller versus as the instead of almost instead of it being like her diary entry, like it was a bibliography of her own life.
Yeah.
It felt more like she came in as the storyteller. She came in to add the air to like what was happening in the story itself, and to give to basically give sight to a story that had been lost to time.
True.
Right, so
Yeah.
that's kind of how it felt. So it feels like from the couple Evermore songs that we've listened to, I believe this is from the Evermore album. It feels like this is this album that you would want to listen to in your car if you're like driving down, just rocking out to Taylor, but you don't want to be hit emotionally by TTPD.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be rocking out like 1989, and you kind of want something in the middle that's still giving you the singer-songwriter vibes of like Taylor Swift from the original songs.
Yeah.
But also having that more produced style that she has today. Evermore kind of encompasses, and this song really encompasses all of that, I felt.
I agree too, and I can't wait to see her do it kind of like acoustic here as well too.
Mhm.
So thank you everyone for being here as well. And you said you kind of remembered this girl before you or knew this...
Emily Dickinson?
Right. And
Yeah,
who
so
is
she's
Emily?
really well known in the book sphere for her
Right.
poems, poetry.
So I've
things
heard of
she's written.
Charles Dickinson.
Yeah,
Right.
so Emily Dickinson is kind of well known as like because of her poetry and stuff like that within the book sphere. And if you don't know Emily Dickinson, then you're not well read enough within the book sphere,
Fair
which
enough.
I am not. I am not well read enough. I read a lot of fantasy, right? So and it's really cool to know that she has that Taylor is up on her traditional readings
course she
and
is.
poetry. Of course she is, etc. So like I don't know even why I said etc. there, but like those styles of books.
Okay. Yeah.
And so it's really cool to see how she takes that as her muse and then turns it into a song.
Definitely. Here we go. Let's see the live version. From Cincinnati, night 2.
So the thing about the Eras tour is like, we're playing so many songs tonight, but there are so many other songs that I've just maybe never played live before. That is the case with the song.
You're gonna love this.
There's something even more exciting than that. Just wait till you get a hold of this. What? So, I, in recent years, met a collaborator.
love how the girl filming is paying so much attention to Taylor that her camera drifts off. Like she's
He
in it.
happens to be from Cincinnati. Because your boy's here.
Aaron Desmond's here. What?
Wow.
Come on up.
I love watching the Swifties lose their mind.
That's your favorite thing, I think.
I think that is my favorite thing, is watching Swifties lose their mind.
There
Oh, he has a
is.
guitar.
We love Aaron. We just met Aaron.
We
Good piece.
did.
After peace, now we know about Aaron.
Yeah.
Hello, Cincinnati. Never thought I'd be standing up here with the greatest living songwriter playing songs.
Stop.
Stop.
So, do you want to play Ivy?
Nice.
But so, and the old girl goes to the storm, but I don't, I just say grieving for the living. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking back, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. Across the stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you.
Right on.
Wow.
I wish to know the fatal flaw that makes you long to be magnificently cursed. He's in the room, the opal eyes are all I wish to see. He wants what's only yours. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking my, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. The house of stone,
Taylor's making me get a cake
now
out.
I'm covered.
That's true.
In the fields, with embraces, the time is near. What would he do if he found us out? Crescent moon, coast is clear, spring breaks loose, the sword is fear. He's gonna burn this house to the ground. It's hard to know, we live and die for moments that we stole, on begged and borrowed time. So tell me to run, or dare to sit and watch what will become, and drink my husband's wine. Oh, goddamn.
I love that line.
Yeah, that is the best one.
Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. The house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. In you. So yeah, it's a fire, it's a goddamn blaze in the dark, and you started it, you started it. So yeah, it's a war, it's a goddamn fight of my life, and you started it,
It's all Emily's fault.
oh, I can't
It is.
stop you putting roots in my dreamland. The house of stone, the ivy grows, and now I'm covered.
The sister?
This is exactly what the sister
Just making sure I'm
and the lover.
That's intended. Oh!
Oh,
Now you are covered.
it ended. So
Wow.
sad.
Well, that was great.
That was great.
Truly, don't leave me for my sister, honey.
I won't leave
Maybe
you for
that's
your
why you
sister.
never truly met her that much. I don't joke.
Didn't want to be
But-
Emily Dickens.
My sister's pretty dope. That's all I mean by that. And that's really cool that the spirit of that Taylor can bring out in such a fun way still, you know?
She can.
Because that's a pretty upsetting dilemma in my opinion.
right.
But you're still bringing it out in a way that you can have a good time. Aaron's coming out, everyone's celebrating. This is the first time they
Right.
perform it live. Makes me think, is this like a vault track? Is it not a super popular one? Because it sounds good enough to be one of her more popular
Yeah,
ones.
and she said that she had never played it live before. This
Yeah,
was her first
exactly.
time playing it live, and everyone lost their mind.
They
The
sure
Swifties were like, "Oh my god, it's Ivy!" So like you think
with Aaron.
with Aaron, right? And that's also something that I think is really cool, especially about this one. So thank you, Ollie, for bringing it down.
Brother's name and Ollie's
Oh.
our son's name.
Ollie is our son's name, and excuse me. What was really cool was having Aaron Dessner come on stage and perform with her, because very rarely have we ever seen a singer-songwriter have one of their collaborators or producers come on stage, like a song collaborator.
Especially for like
Right,
a concert
especially for a concert performance
Yeah.
like this. Like you've seen, like I guess we've seen Yost come on stage with people, and he's a collaborator who helps with music and
But
editing.
you don't see Jack come on very often.
But you don't see Jack or anything, right, come on very often. But I think it was really cool that she had someone who is behind the scenes. And I think it's really cool how much she has the behind the scenes come into the forefront.
Oh, of course,
Right?
yeah. That's part of her family. Y'all.
Swifties and I were talking today about how it's not how a lot of people in the Swift have learned about the behind the scenes of the music industry and things like that because of what Taylor Swift is willing to talk about.
Of
Because
course.
of the forefront she brings to what's happening in the background. And I think having Aaron Dessner come on stage and play the guitar and perform with her is also a testament to that, of how much she wants the behind the scenes forward. She
to
wants
get recognized.
to get
Doesn't want the
recognized.
background dancers to be forgotten. Like let's make them
Exactly.
a part of the front.
Let's not
Right?
forget the background dancers. Let's not forget the music, the songwriting collaborators. Let's not forget the people who who have helped me get to where I am. I don't want them to be ghost writers. I don't want them to be in the background.
Anyone
I
she
want
collabs
them.
gets to shine.
I want them to shine alongside of me,
Yeah,
and I
I
think
agree.
that is a testament to how much her stardom really has molded her humility.
You
in such
become
a-
part of her, Ivy.
yeah, you become part of her, right? So
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I love the lyric where it's like sitting in the house drinking my husband's wine.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's just so funny because that's the husband's sister.
And there's
so-
a whole show on this?
And there's a whole show. We need to watch the show.
Oh yeah, thinking
right?
Bridgerton style.
Like
right here.
Bridgerton style, but like
Wow.
better because it's Emily Dickinson. But
Yeah,
and it's
I
like
haven't
real
even heard of
history.
her before this too, so it's
And
really cool.
yeah, so like I've heard of her. She was actually in the. What's really funny is in my church sphere. That's where I know of Emily Dickinson.
Oh, cool.
Which makes it really ironic to me. That's probably why I didn't go into Emily
Didn't
Dickinson.
think it'd be good enough.
Because I didn't. It was just another thing that was within the church sphere that the church girls talked about. I didn't think it would be scandalous. Right? I
Yeah.
didn't realize that was like church book club scandal, which is what it is because it's the 1830s. So what's scandalous in the 1830s is scandalous at church book club,
Of course.
right?
Very
So
true.
like so I never really
Never ends.
I never really went in to check into her, and now knowing about this scandal that took place with Emily and Susie,
Yeah.
it makes me like really want to know more about what was happening because I love that type of stuff.
Yes.
I have a book that's about sapphic toxic vampires. So like
And is sapphic, is that just form of what happened
so
there?
sapphic is another word for like a lesbian relationship, is a sapphic relationship.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Right? So it's just a
That
different
answered
way
it
to
there.
say it.
Awesome.
So that's
Particularly in the family setting?
not in a particularly in
So
a
it's good
family
then. I
setting,
was just curious because this one is.
yeah, and it's really cool that you also threw in there that they were also related,
Yeah.
because it was very common in that time in the 1830s and even in the
And
early
before.
1900s and before,
Yeah.
to be married within a family structure within like
Yes.
cousins and stuff like that. So
Yep.
that's crazy to think of the like
what would
relationship
happen
triangle that was kind of happening here.
Yeah.
It makes
No, it wasn't the triangle I assumed at first, and I even read it too. So thank you for helping me.
Yeah,
stay on point there.
no worries.
This one was really good too, because like we both said, it wasn't fully poppy, it wasn't like dark or anything completely. It wasn't fully emotional.
Fun.
It was a fun, true story that we got to have a good time with. So thank you all so much for spending time with us. Ollie, thank you so much for this request, for bringing some Evermore down the rabbit hole for us, and for checking out Ivy from the album. We thank you so much for bringing us the lyric and the live version, because as you can see, we get really hyped getting to get the secondhand Swiftie high. That is epic, and we can't wait to see some more live and potential concerts from Taylor moving forward. Hope you guys had a good time with us. Please hit the like button if you did. Comment down below what you thought about the reaction in the videos. And if you're not a Chronic and yes, Swifties, hit that subscribe button on your way out. And if you want to be like Ivy, we do have Patreon free trials with 4 different tiers you can check out on your way out. But we are now acing the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was a ton of fun, and I can't wait to see what else is going to be coming down the rabbit hole. Ollie, your music tastes are fantastic, so please take the reign, lead us to where you'd like to lead us, and we are waiting for your request next month. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.